Welcome to EA UFC.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. So here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement, it's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle, he's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 158 pounds. Fighting out of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Prince. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the guy.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Try to establish that jab.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. That's a big strike right there.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention.
Look at him drive his chin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And now he lands a combination. Oh!
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Right hand upstairs. Just out of range with that right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Spinning back fist. Nice punch by Lee.
Big leg kick land.
Trying to establish that jab once again. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Nice head kick.
Oh, huge block!
Short time, 60 seconds left.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Let's get going now.
Liver kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
On the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big kick lands.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Got clip with the right hand. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
I want you to stick with this. You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Lee gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Now a knee to the body.
Beautiful strike.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh! Lunges forward with a left there. Time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target, DC. The kickboxing is on point tonight.
He's so sharp, and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Use her. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
They continue to exchange. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up. When it comes to his aggressiveness, the striking has been on point.
Whoa! There it is! It's over! He got him! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.